Hello everyone, I am Deepak Mewala. I am a PhD scholar at Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, and my research work include leveraging the potential of deep learning in the area of brain-computer interface and neuroscience. So I am your TA for tutorial 4, and in this tutorial 4, we will be talking about two beautiful topics, which is multiple linear regression and polynomial regression. So in multiple linear regression, the value of y, which is the response variable, it depends upon multiple stimuli features, right? X1, X2, so many. And to calculate the value of y, we just multiply x matrix x with theta. And this x is sometimes referred as design matrix. So what happens in matrix multiplication is this first column will be multiplied with theta 0, second column will be multiplied with theta 1, and third column will be multiplied with theta 2. And as we can see, theta 0 has coefficient as 1 because it's a bias value, or sometime called uh, intercept, right? So just it has its coefficient 1. So in this the design matrix, we always keep the column 1 as 1. Right. So now comes to the exercise 1. In exercise 1, what we have to do, we have to just complete this ordinary least square function. And what this function is doing, it is taking x and y as the parameters and returning theta head value. So to calculate theta head value when x and y is given, we use a beautiful equation, which is this, right? So we will calculate it here. So for x dot t for the x dot t for the transpose at the rate, and then for multiplication x, and then for the inverse we will be using multiplication at the rate x dot t for transpose at the rate for multiplication, and then y. Now we will comment this, and we will uncomment these two lines, right? Because we have to calculate theta height value and print it. Oh, wow. So we have this theta height value, and which is right as per our expectation. Now we will calculate our mean squared error. Let's see what is it. So it is 0.91, and now we will execute this cell to plot a geometric visualization of the data points and the fitted plane. So it is the geometric visualization. Right, now comes to the polynomial regression. So if we have already have multiple linear regression, why we require this polynomial regression? Actually, we introduced this model here because we want to better characterize the link between stimulus and neural response, which appears to be not completely linear in many cases. Sometimes the data is not linear. We cannot draw a linear plane there, right? The data might be some kind of incurvical shape, or we can say the data might be of non-linear nature, right? So can we just draw any linear plane here to completely uh, fit this model? We cannot do that, right? So to help to solve this problem, we have polynomial regression. What happens in polynomial regression? The x is raised to a power which is greater than the value of 1. Right, now comes to the exercise 2. In exercise 2, we have to structure a design matrix. So what this function is doing, it is taking x and order as the parameter, and this it is returning design matrix, right? So what we can do, we know in the design matrix, first column is of 1, second column is x to power 1, third column is x to power 2. Can we just code this? So here in the line number 23, we can see that they are making first column as 1, and then in line number 26 and 27 they are running a for loop which will run through a set rest of the degrees and stack the columns, right? So it will so we already have first column as 1, and then it will stack x to the power 1 to that, x to the power 2, x to the power 3, x to the power 4. Let's see how, right? So we will be using this function np dot hstack, and uh, we have to just take some in previous matrix, right? So we will be take x to the power degree, right? And now we will comment this. and uncomment this. And now we'll see what's the output here. Okay, so we have this design matrix. So in the first column, we can see the one value is there, and the second column is x to the power 1, and which is right as per our expectation. So that's it. Thank you very much.